expect to make a video on Ozzy Osbourne passing away. Oh boy. It's just a shame that after the Back to the Beginning show, the final Black Sabbath show, Ozzy's final show, and we didn't think he'd be passing this soon, 2 weeks after that. The whole world in general is just devastated. And to paraphrase Spotify's bio on Ozzy, if you really need to look at a bio for this guy, this icon, the Prince of Darkness, what kind of rock are you living under? Come on. Whether you've met Ozzy through Black Sabbath, through his solo work, or the Osbournes reality show, the guy was one of a kind. I mean, him and Black Sabbath alone invented metal. I'll show a chart here that was done by an artist that showed all the genres that spawned just from Black Sabbath. It's gonna feel weird without Ozzy being around. I've lived a whole life where Ozzy has just been there. It's gonna be a weird landscape for rock and metal. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's in 2020. I didn't think he would be performing anymore, or making music rather, just taking things nice and easy. But you can't hold that man down. He was the challenger. He put himself up to the task no matter what. For him to continue putting on a few shows and performances, releasing a few more solo albums, what more could you ask for? Hot take here.
What is it?
Solo work, I feel like it's just more. It's better than what he had with Sabbath. I can actually give you some albums that I just listened to recently. It's been a while. I had to dust them off, per se, in honor of this guy, the guy, Ozzy. A little bit emotional listening to Blizzard of Oz, his first record, and listening to Goodbye to Romance with those lyrics. His second album would be Diary of a Madman, followed by Bark at the Moon. And then my personal favorite from his catalog is The Ultimate Sin. That's just my favorite. And then the last one of the 80s is No Rest for the Wicked. Those albums in a row, start to finish, it had me in the feels like it never did before. I'm going to be filming this video in black and white, or gray rather, because that's the awareness color for Parkinson's disease. And not only that, I just want to mention that the show that they had, the Back to the Beginning tour, raised $190 million, and that was all donated. I mean, you give your final show, you donate to charity, and then you die. It doesn't get any more metal than that. He's reunited with Randy Rhoads, his original guitarist, when he went solo. It's been 40 years since those two got to hang out and have a great time ever since Randy passed. So I'm hoping they'll be rocking up there in heaven. Him and Dio used to beef a lot when Dio replaced him in Sabbath. I'm sure they'll be bantering and laughing about how stupid all that was. But it's just a shame now. We have both of those metal legends, Dio and Ozzy, resting up in the high heavens. He'll be up there with Lemmy. If you don't know who Lemmy is, he was one of the craziest people in metal from the band Motorhead. In this music video, Ozzy and him are just going through a bar having a great time, raising hell. I'm glad my father had introduced me to him when I was younger, listening to the albums in the car, on long rides, watching the music videos like The Ultimate Sin. Oh man, it's taking me back as a little boy. A little metal spins. Nothing could ever be matched. His presence is just one of one. I did do a little art piece, a little mural of all the albums that he had with Black Sabbath and his solo work. I figured, let me draw him, make a little mural appreciating the Prince of Darkness. Well, before you leave, I guarantee you that guy would want you to do something as messed up as he was back in his prime. I mean, Ozzy used to do the craziest shit. So, do something crazy for Oz. Why not? Have a drink to the man. Whether it was through film, through his music, through collaborations. I mean, you knew his voice, you knew his face, and you knew he put on a damn good show. On that note, rest easy, Prince of Darkness. And here's a clip from World of Warcraft that he did back in the day to end this video.
I'm Ozzy Osbourne, and I'm the Prince of Darkness.
All Cut. The Lich King is the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy.
Well, maybe you're the one who's been riding a crazy train, but I've been the Prince of Darkness since 1979.
There can be only one Prince of Darkness.
Cheyenne!
World of Warcraft. Try it for free at warcraft.com.
What's your game?